Hey, fourth grade. Today we're going to be talking about using benchmark fractions to estimate. Do you remember when we worked on estimating at the beginning of the year? Estimating is when we don't give an exact answer. We give an answer that's around the exact or about exact, but it's not perfectly, exactly, precisely the right answer. And the reason we talk about estimating is because estimating is very real world applicable. Think about all the math you do every single day. Most of the times you do math in your head and you never get a perfect answer. You just say around. So for example, if I'm leaving my house at 4:30, it's going to take me 36 minutes to get there. I say I'm going to be there around 5, even though it'll probably take me a little longer than that. So we can do the same things with fractions, but we use benchmark fractions to help us. Let's look at an example. Lucas is training for a marathon. Lucas runs 3/8 of a marathon on Saturday and 7/9 of a marathon on Sunday. About how much of a marathon did he run both Saturday and Sunday? Okay, so this problem's not asking us for an exact answer. It just wants an estimated answer. So this problem's asking us to figure out how much he ran on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to say Lucas ran about blank miles on both Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so I think this is going to be an addition problem because I know how much he ran Saturday and I know how much he ran Sunday, and now I'm figuring out how much he ran on both days. And I'm not giving an exact answer, but I am going to just kind of write out what my equation might look like. So 3/8 combined with 7/9 would equal how much he ran both days. Remember, we're going to use benchmark fractions to help us here. So I'm thinking about 3/8. Do you know what 3/8 is close to? Is it about 1/4? Is it about a half? Is it about 3/4? Is it about a whole? Well, I know that 4/8 is a half, and 3/8 is pretty close to 4/8. So I'm going to say that this is about 1/2. Notice that little line or symbol I did. It almost looks like the equal sign, except they're kind of wavy. That symbol means about. So it's just, oh, I just wrote 1/4. Whoops. It's about 1/2. So I know that this is about 1/2, which is actually also about 1/4 as well. But that little symbol sign will show me that this is not the exact answer, but this is like an estimated answer. So this is about 1/2. This is about, wow, 7/9. Okay, I'm thinking it's pretty close to a whole. It's pretty far past a half. I'm gonna say this is about 1 whole. So this is about a half, this is about a whole. So if I add those two together, 1 plus 1/2, I could say he ran about 1.5 of a marathon on both Saturday and Sunday. I also just noticed right here, I made another mistake. Lucas ran about this much of a marathon. I hope someone caught that. Slow down, Miss Childry, take your time. Okay, Lucas ran about 1.5 marathon. Now, it's funny because I said half at the beginning and then I wrote 1/4. This is also pretty close to a 4th because a 4th of 3/8 would be 2/8. So this is actually like halfway between a 4th and a half. So I could have done either one. Do you remember, like, when I rounded this up to 1/2, that's called overestimating. So he actually probably didn't run actually this much. He got close, but he actually ran less than that. If I were to have rounded that down to a fourth, then I would have been underestimating. Okay, let's try another one. Let's hope I don't make as many mistakes as I just did. You know what? Actually, I want you to try this one. Will you go ahead and try this problem on your own, and then we'll check it together. I'll read it for you. It says, Dia is making some cookies for her teacher. She uses 8/9 of a jar of sugar for the cookies and 5/8 of a jar of sugar for the icing. About how much sugar did she use? Notice again it says the word about. Go ahead and try and solve this, and then we'll see what you get. Pause the video now. Okay, so I knew that we had to add in this problem because we're trying to figure out the total amount of sugar she used. She used some for the cookies, and she used some for the icing. So when you combine 5/8 and 8/9, well, it says about, so 5/8 is about 1/2. It's just a little bit over a half. And 8/9 is right about 1 whole. So again, when I add those two together, she used about 1.5 jars of sugar. I hope that this was pretty easy for you today. If not, keep practicing. Always make sure if you're having trouble figuring out where, what fraction, benchmark fraction that your number is closest to, don't ever forget that you can always draw a number line to help you out. All right, guys, see you later.